After Barnum's Joyce Heth scam, but before he acquired his museum, he advertised a grand buffalo hunt, free of charge. And this buffalo hunt was to take place in Hoboken, New Jersey. What were buffalo doing in Hoboken, New Jersey? A man named Mr. Fitzhugh had them on display under a tent. But these buffalo were described to be docile, undersized, and scrawny. I have no idea where this Mr. Fitzhugh acquired these buffalo, but Barnum purchased all of them for $700. And in his advertisement for this grand buffalo hunt, Barnum portrayed these buffalo as dangerous beasts from the prairies of New Mexico. These were beaten and battered buffalo. These were not dangerous beasts. They were extremely defeated. And he said these beasts would be behind double-railed fencing so as to prevent anything happening to the public who came to see them. But it wasn't the danger that drew a crowd in. It was the word free. He was advertising this as a free event. Rather than charge the public to see the buffalo, Barnum contacted the ferry companies. And he said, if I get everyone across the river, I get half your proceeds. It'll be a very busy day, I promise. At the time, these ferries were charging 6 cents per person each way. So 12 cents a person. And he said to the ferry companies, I guarantee you 16,000 people are going to go. He underestimated this. 24,000 people crossed the river to see this show. But once everyone arrived at the show, it turned out to be a total joke because he was a scam artist, a humbug, if you will. There was supposed to be an Indio lasso act, and it was a disaster. The skinny and frightened animals refused to cooperate, and this made the audience of thousands laugh, and the laughter caused the buffaloes to stampede. The buffalo broke through Barnum's flimsy railing and ran off into the New Jersey swamplands. It was a total joke, and lucky for Barnum, no one was hurt, even though the newspapers the next day greatly exaggerated things and said that people were killed. No one was killed. It was just another falsely advertised scheme. Barnum was anticipating making $1,000 off this scheme, but he actually made $3,400. He didn't care that it ended up being a joke. All he wanted was to flip the purchase of the buffalo, which cost him $700, and he made a $2,700 profit. Nothing is written about what happened to these buffaloes after they escaped. I hope they ran back to the prairie.